Alright, we are live now. So, that's good. Hopefully everybody can hear me. And we'll see what happens here. See if anybody shows up. See if this thing is working. Check, 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 check. Hopefully y'all come in. Yeah, we're just messing around. We'll stay live for a little bit, see if it's working. It should be. Everything worked in the post test. Should be working now. So, we'll see. Hopefully we get some eyeballs. Yep, 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 yep. Hey, we do have one. It is working. I hope they come on and tell me if you can hear me. It's been a day. It's been a long day. But keep trying. Keep working. Alright. About time. Dang. Been messing around with my phone, with my webcam. Everything, nothing was working. Happy 420 to you, Skiddo, and thanks for stopping by. Just hanging out in here and gonna talk about some J6 meetups and some family stuff. Just chit chat. We'll see if anybody else comes in. So what's up with Skittle? Or Skidoo? Yeah, something I think I'm gonna do. Just so that we got something. That's right up here. Hi, Neil. Nice to see you stop back, buddy. It's been a long day. But we finally got it working. So, yeah. I want to talk about Texas meetup and some other meetups with the J6 family, or the ones that supported the J6 family, and all of us chatters that chatted in live streams and stuff. Yeah, I'm glad I got it going too, Neil. It's like, wow. Crazy. Yeah. Put on a little music. Well, hopefully some more people will stop in. You know, what's up with Neil? Can you hear the music? Well, at this house, Neil. Hey, cool. Sounds good. If it gets loud, we'll turn it down a little bit. But, yeah, just healing up from surgeries, Neil. That's what I've been doing here. You know, since December. So, just trying to get well again. So that's why I haven't been on for a long time. I had a lung surgery, but I'm still in pain, but it's like, you know, gotta do what I gotta do. And it's gonna take a while for it to get normal. Well, got a new set of teeth. Had surgery, lost some weight. So, thank you. I appreciate the good luck comment. Hell, who don't, you know? Just trying to get strong again. Been at this since about 2:30, trying to get a dang thing working. Had my phone working, and then somebody tried to call it, and that just knocked it right out. It's like, wow, it's crazy. Cool, Neil. Yeah, that was a struggle, man. They made me wait 5 months before they even made them. Oh, it was hard. Trying to find something that tasted halfway decent. Teeth make a big difference, man. Yeah. I'm gonna like mine too. I'm just getting used to them, so I've only had them since Tuesday. Makes a difference. Now, if I just get my lung all healed up, I won't be in too bad a shape. I can get back at things, but boy, right now, sore goes it. Walking or doing anything. Even sitting in this chair. My best bet's walking. But I was trying to get people to come on and talk about the J6 thing in Texas next weekend. You know. But it's getting towards that end of the day where everybody's finding something else to do. All this struggling to get a live stream, and all there was a setting in on my desktop that got changed somehow. And then the phone, like I said, when I got a phone call, it just knocked the phone right out. It went black. Really? That's crazy. But this is the free version, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some more people in here. Get a little conversation going, you know. I had 14 when I first did it and I couldn't get the sound, and it just ruined the whole thing right there. But I had to get it working before I quit tonight, so you know, we'll try again. Now that I got it working, it should, as long as this thing don't shut that switch off again. I know where to go to fix it now. Yeah, I just didn't use YouTube, you know, but wasn't getting no sound on there. And I got Prism Live Studio too that I can use, and I use that on my phone, and it was on the phone. And then it went blank, so on strike 2, and then got this one right here, strike 3. Hi Tina, good to see you too, and thanks for stopping back, and bye. Well, it's been a day. It has been a day, but we finally got her going. By the way, the music is, I bought a CD when my son had a band. Not really our kind of music, but, you know, a little background. You know, then somebody changed the dang setting on here, whether the device did it or I don't know. When I ended up going through all my sound settings and I found out where it was at, and now it's working. So it's like, man, you know, I really was looking forward to getting it done and having a good turnout, and just everything went poof. And then I tried my phone and it went poof. Dang. I'm going to get it fixed before I go to bed. Yeah, they do, Tina. And it messes with everything. I wish they'd just leave stuff alone. I'm too old for all this high tech and new tech and AI and all that stuff. Dang. 40 years since I've been in school. Yeah, that's right, Tina. Just gotta keep plugging away, plugging away. Finally, you'll get it figured out. Yeah. So you know anything about the Texas meetup, Tina? Just asking. Hi, Darlene. Yeah, good to see you come back. It's been one of them days, I'll tell ya. Just keep plugging away. It's really nice to have you guys stop by. I love it. So I'm gonna be on here for a little while, you know. It's like hopefully people will stop in. Got the thing going now, you know. I love you all too, darling. And just like to get some Texas news out there, some addresses. Well, I was finding out some stuff from Jay Jones, Tina, and you know, he filled me in on some stuff. I know when it's going to be and what time it's going to start, but I don't know exactly where it's at. No address or nothing. But Jay Jones says he's going. And I was supposed to meet Jay Jones a long time ago, and it fell through. I would like to go meet him. That and Freedom Express Media is supposed to be going to it too. I'd like to meet him too. So 12 hours from, you know, to close to where they're at for me. So, and that's next week. So I gotta do a whole bunch of making plans if, you know. Yeah, I know she was on earlier. Hopefully she pops in, Darlene. Otherwise, I don't have no way of getting a hold of Carol. But yeah, hopefully some people will pop in and, you know, we'll get it figured out. I need a direct address, you know, if I don't have nobody showing me the way. If Jay come in, maybe I'd ask him to meet me somewhere, but other than that, you know, I gotta have a direct address or I'm not gonna get there. But if she knows anything about the Texas meetup that's happening next weekend. And the J6ers are supposed to meet on Friday, and then it's supposed to be open to everybody on Saturday, from what I gather. And I was hoping so, darling. I love my brother Jay. I don't even know that, Tina. I just know it's down by Texarkana, Texas. 40 miles from Texarkana, Kansas, or Texarkana, Texas. And it's May 2nd and May 3rd. And I guess the barbecue on May 3rd, it all starts at 1 o'clock. So that would kind of be it, you know. Yeah, my email address is on my page, Trina. Hi, Trina. Yeah, I had Tina on here. Now it's Trina. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't welcome you in, Trina. Thanks for coming and coming back with the day we've had and everything. Yeah, my email address is on my About Me page on YouTube. You can just send me an email. Alright, sounds great, Trina. That would really help me out. I hope Jay comes on here. I'd like to get his phone number, you know. He's emailed me, I think, once, and I've emailed him once, I think. Yeah, that's true, Tina. You know, some of the pictures are of you, the younger yous, you know, but we are who we are. And it's still nice to put a face to who you're talking to, you know. It's just, you know, Jay, he's my brother. And David, he's my brother too, you know. And they're both going to be there, so I get a chance to meet too, and hopefully more than that, you know. You know, I didn't get to make it to a few of the meetups and or the rallies and stuff like that. I was down sick, so it's like, you know, I wouldn't mind going, and I've had to put off 2 of them, so it'd be really nice just to take a couple days off. Well, thanks so much, Tina. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. You have a wonderful night and wonderful, blessed night.
People are mean. We treat each other like shit. And we're all guilty of it. Some people can't take that hate, so they break. Yeah, they are!
I know you're listening. Hugs, Tina. Yeah, you could do that, Trina. That'd be great. I'm pretty sure he's got it, but give it to him anyway. And that would be awesome because I'd like to get his phone number, you know. So that would be awesome, Trina. I'd appreciate it very much. Alright, awesome. Forever. Love ya. Oh, that's great. Sounds good, Neil. Thanks. Thank you for the info. That took a while, didn't it? I guess on StreamYard you almost got to do an intro and then into live, huh? I mean, is that what people do? I'm not that familiar with StreamYard or YouTube or Prism for that matter. No clue for me either, Neil. It's just wing it. You know, that's pretty much how it is here. On the fly. Yeah, and I guess there's a Branson thing going on too that I heard about from, what's her name down there? Heck, I can't even think of her name now, but she's always doing lives too from Branson. But they're having a thing, I think, in the same weekend. So I just heard a little bit about it, so I don't know a lot about that either. I know there's some other things coming up down the road a ways, but there's a Trump rally if you want to go to Michigan. Tuesday. Probably meet a lot of people that you know down there. Back on. But other than that, it was just a catch up, you know. I know there was some people that earlier that popped on that I wanted to touch base with that hasn't popped on back yet, but hopefully in a little bit of time they'll come back. You know how to play guitar, Neil? Anybody on here know how to play guitar? I got a guitar, but I don't know how to play it. Really, Neil? So what's up with Neil? What do you like to do? We can talk about anything. Thank you so much, Tarina. I appreciate it. You are so awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah? Are you a big gardener, Neil? Or you got some property, or? Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. I got a green thumb, Neil, but I'm not really into vegetables. I like potatoes. I like onions. I like corn. I'm not really into green beans or peas or I don't know, stuff like that. I don't eat much of it. So what do you grow in your gardens, Neil? Big enough. So what do you grow, Neil? What do you like to grow? I forgot. Bell peppers. I'd grow some of them. There's a couple other things I'd probably grow, but I'd rather grow the sticky stuff. Just kidding. I got a big enough place for a garden, but the sun don't hit that part of the yard very good, so I've never tried to grow a garden out there. Pumpkins, tomatoes, cucumbers, corn, onions, garlic, beans, etc. Really? I like garlic, and I like corn and onions, and I like pumpkins, and I like watermelons, and I like mushmelon. Now, if I grew out a garden, it would probably be mostly the cucumber or the pumpkins, you know, the yeah. Yeah, that's right, Trina. Find a lot of stuff on YouTube. You know. I fixed a lot of cars from stuff I found on YouTube. Wow, Neil, that's awesome. I love cherries and apples. I love pears, too. Yeah, that's how I learn a lot of stuff, Trina. It's YouTubing it. And my youngest boy, I used to ask him for them questions. He says, YouTube it. Instead of answering me, YouTube it. So I got to YouTube it. Yeah, pear trees are good, Neil. Love them. Especially the yellow ones. Good stuff. Or is that yellow apples? Could be. But anyway, pears, green pears are good. Yeah, I've watched the homesteaders, or watched the guy come in and fix homesteaders, I guess. But I would like to do that. I'd like to, you know, gonna have to probably do something like that. Depends on how life rolls. Never know when I'm going to end up in a trailer out on a piece of property. You know? Haul it behind my truck. It'd be nice to put together a, great big complex and just everybody pay their own way. Not have to pay all the, individual stuff and do it all as a whole. It'd probably be pretty neat. But, it's like any place else. You're going to have those that do and those that don't. Yeah, potatoes are good to do too, Yeah, carrots. I've done carrots, but I don't really eat a lot of carrots. My eating pattern will get a lot better now that I got my teeth. There for a while, I couldn't eat stuff like that. I could do potatoes, but I couldn't do carrots. Yeah, that's right, Trina. It's like it used to be back in the day. Before money come along and the government and all that crap, That's how it used to be. You do this and I'll do that. And believe me, I do know how to do quite a bit of stuff, but I'm no professional at any of it. I'm still a learner. Yeah, my mom likes that too, Neil, but I don't like cooked carrots. I just don't. Can't do them. But other than that, I love my potatoes. Just potatoes and meat. Enough for me. Give me a little corn once in a while. Some wheat corn. Maybe some beans. Hey, Darlene, glad to see you still with us. Yeah, I don't like them either there, Darlene. I can't do cooked carrots at all. Yeah, but I'm getting used to them. When we're having beans for supper, I don't have to just chew on nothing too hard right now. Still learning how much glue to put on my teeth. Unfortunately, I'll have to buy that the rest of my life, but maybe they'll grow in. It's hard to say. Have you went out and met anybody, Darlene, out on the trails in different states, and everybody gets together? Have you met anybody, or you talked to a bunch of them online, I suppose? I know Trina gets around. I've seen her in several places. I've seen Darlene in a few places too. I've seen Neil in J6ers, but I'll get around to a few of them. I've been getting around for a little while. I'm glad I could do my own stream today, finally, at the end of the day. It's like, man, what a nightmare. But did get it done. So I got 3 of them floating around. Really, Trina? Yeah? That's a couple names I haven't heard for a while. I don't really do Rumble, but I heard it's changed. I know when I went there, I didn't like it at all, but I haven't tried to go there. There's everything going on and just trying to learn how to go live, let alone go to Rumble. But yeah, it's, you know, I heard they made it a lot better. I'd like to see how much better, but I'm just YouTubing right now. We only got till, well, it don't matter on this machine, I guess, but y'all only got till October before, you know, you're gonna have Windows 10 with no protection. So, but it's crazy. They keep updating this way too fast. I can't keep up. Computers are trying to do everything the phone can do, and the phone is trying to link to the computers. And oh my gosh, it's crazy. Really, Trina, I didn't know that. Intermedia, huh? Or IRT Media. I got you. Oh. Used to watch them when they was covering the border. Used to watch them when there's in the convoy there towards the end of it. I went out and met the convoy in Des Moines, Iowa, but there wasn't too many of them there. You know, it was a very little place. I was kind of disappointed, but I met a few of them. I got you, Darlene. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I remember him getting kicked off, Trina. Yeah. There's some, I've never been on X or none of Twitter or whatever, you know. I think I tried for a couple of them different accounts, and Rumble was one, I think. And it's like, man. And then I think that's part of the other one. You know, no, not Rumble, but the L word one. I don't remember the name of it, but it's kind of connected. I was trying to go to Rumble, but through the other source. Yeah, me too, Trina. I love my desktop too. I'm lost without it. Yeah, I heard it's going to end in October as far as security and updates and driver issues, you know. I mean, anything you add to it now after October, you know, you're not going to be able, you have to put your own drivers on, you have to do your own thing, but they're supposed to still be operable, but just not protected. So that's what's up there. A lot of people are going to Linux, but you know, that's going to be a big game to, I don't know if they're going to host app, you know, everything's done by apps now, and you phone people will be able to do that stuff, but there goes our computers, you know, unless you got an app-based one like Windows 10, which I don't like. You know, you got to have an app-based computer, which I think Linux will handle. But, you know, That's everything's going to apps now, and it's hard to get downloads for the desktops. You know, some of the programs still support desktops, but yeah, there's been a lot of stories, Trina. I've heard the same thing about 12, but I think for me, I'm going to try the newest version of Linux. I mean, I've had Linux before, but once you figure your way around, and with as many people out there on YouTube that's doing it, I think a guy can learn how to do it pretty good, and they don't track you on Linux. And if you can get all the apps that you run on Windows 10 on Linux, then it'll be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even worried about a Windows thing, because Microsoft wants to get their monies out there and make you all pay for it. So Linux is free. And they don't track you. So that's what I'm thinking. But whether you're going to be able to use the YouTube app and, you know, stream through YouTube like you do now, that is an unknown for that particular operating system. And I haven't had a chance to mess with. I'm behind in computer work as it is right now, because I've had some problems and I lost the computer. But I really, if I'd have used my head, all I needed to do was unplug it and plug it back in. And I bought a whole another one just like it, and now I'm putting the parts back and forth, and it's like, you know, it's crazy. Don't even try Windows 11. It's junk, you know. If anything, go to Windows 11 Lite, but I still wouldn't even mess with that. You know, you just need, if you don't know much about computers, that's where you're going to run into problems. But, you know, it's a driver game, and if Linux is supporting drivers for everything, you know, then it'd be a good thing. But you're going to have to put it on there and try it, you know. You can do dual boots to where you still got your Windows 10 and play with the other one when you ain't, you know, not playing around. But it's a lot to do. See, right now I'm running off Windows 7. Yeah, I heard it was a pain in the butt myself, so I'm thinking past it. Yep, that's what you need to do. I got some that I would like to reinstall 10 on one computer myself, and then just call her quits, you know, on that one, and just leave it alone. And then I'll put me some kind of virus protection on it and go that way, you know, just like I do with Windows 7. It's a pain in the butt with Windows 7, because finding the drivers for Windows 7 is getting to be a thing of the past. So, as far as your new stuff, you know, that's just like what the problem was today. You know, you unplug something from Windows 7, it kind of erases it, and when you plug it back in, it don't work. So you got to go back to settings and reset things, and that's what happened. I went from one computer to the other computer and back, and it's like, yeah, it didn't like that, and it changed a lot of things. So it was kind of nuts. But that's been my experience, and this all happened when I was getting sick, you know, and end up finding out from my credit card company that the dark web has all my information. And I don't know what to do about that either, but hopefully they get rid of it for me. But it's like, holy crap. What's new? Everything, you know. So there ain't much on my computer other than monkeying with my computer. So they want to monkey with me, I guess they're going to monkey with me. There ain't nothing on there worth anything, so. And it's all outdated. Everything I got. But it works. And I know how to use it. And they ain't changing it all the time. But Windows 7's been the best one. I like the XP too. And I lost a lot of programs I can't use on Windows 7 from... I got an XP computer, but I need to dig it out and get it going and see if I can run that program on there because of my music program. And I don't like the new ones I got. It's just crazy. I don't do banking on my computer either, Trina, but I do have a credit card on there, but it's not worth very much money. So if they got me there, they only get me for a little. You know, other than that, that's all I got. I usually use prepaid debit cards if I want to do anything online. Put my credit card out there once in a while if I have to, but at least that way I don't lose on all them dollars that don't get spent, or cents or dollars, whatever. It all adds up, you know. Use your credit card with just a little amount on there and don't buy very much. So that's that. I use Cash App for sending money. So other than that, that's all I do. Cash App through the phone and my credit card through my computer. Other than that, ain't nothing they're going to steal other than my information, my pictures, my videos, anything like that. Give me a virus or something like that. I'm going to be an asshole. You know. And I have to put a virus protection on here and try to get rid of it. Either that or rewrite the dang thing. I used to keep a copy, and right now I haven't got this one backed up, so I need to do that, but guess that I'm behind in computer work. At least I was able to. I put a brand new drive in here and it just up and quit working on me. So I did have it backed up to here, but I lost everything new. All the drivers and all the everything I had on it that was updated, I lost it all. And the hard drive says I can format it again, so it's got to still be there. Why won't it show up? And I've been looking that up on YouTube on how to get my stuff off of it or get it fixed or whatever, but I gotta put my computer back exactly the way it was when all that happens, because it's just a matter of nutsville. You know, if everything ain't just the way it was, it won't do exactly what it's supposed to do. And that's the problem I'm having. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, Neil. It's nice talking to you. And be happy to see you again. Hopefully, I'll have a few more live streams again soon. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Love you, brother. Take care and God bless. Hang on a little bit, I'll be right back. Chips of the beans can wait. Yeah, beans. Yeah. Alright. Had to get something to drink. So, we're down to 3. Okay, Neil left. Guess none of the other ones want to come back or got busy or anything could have happened. Are you guys still want to hang out or you want to shut down? I mean, it's up to you guys that are here. We're down to 3. I can keep talking. We can keep talking. Whatever you want to do. When I start, yeah, we've been on about an hour or so. You know, we could just shut her down here, if that's what you want to do. Or you can just keep talking too, you know, it don't really matter to me. And stay on a little longer. It's up to you guys. You know, you don't have nothing to do, we can talk. What you want to talk about? I haven't been on in a long time, so it don't really matter to me either way. You know, I'm good to go. I'm going to turn this music thing back on again and play her again. How's that sound? Or you like the music or you don't like the music? Give me an answer now. Well, my second one was lung surgery, Trina. They cut a lobe of my lung off. Very, very painful. Wish I wouldn't have had it done. They thought they found cancer in my lung, so the doctor wanted to cut it off. And he did. But there was no cancer in it. So I've had my colon removed and I had lung surgery within a month afterwards. No, I'm still recovering. You know, this happened December 13th. And still recovering. Five months. Supposed to be a month recovery. So I don't know what they did in there and what all they cut up to get that thing in and out, or out, you know, I don't know. But they went through my shoulder and I got bad shoulders too. No, nothing recent. I've just been suffering from the same surgery way too long. I go back to see him in May, the end of May. Well, thank you, Darlene. Might look good from far away. Yeah, I've lost some weight. I was 180 pounds and now I'm 155. So But that had a lot to do with not having any teeth to eat with. Finally got some dentures. So, yeah, trying to get well, you know. I have, it's pretty bad. I'll take a picture of my scars someday. Some good pictures that I can post. And just show the scars. That explains it all. But yeah, if I'd have known it was going to take that long to heal up, man, I think I'd have denied it and just said the heck with it. But he wanted to make sure I was left there and I didn't have no cancer. So I went and had a PET scan done at the cancer center, and of course it showed a speck. You know, they showed me the picture of it. It was a speck. But the doc thought it could have been cancerous, and he says when you get it in your lung, it spreads really fast. So he cut it all off, and then later down the road he told me he cut it all up too, and he didn't find nothing. So anyway, that's a good thing, but boy, very, very painful for me. Some people may get over it in a month, not me. It's been really hard. I finally just said, oh well, I'm going to hurt no matter what I do. I'm going to just do it anyway, no matter whether I hurt or not. And that's what I've been doing. I want to squawk about giving you pain pills and all that crap. I'm tired of taking them anyway. But I tell you, it's a nightmare. Put you in that much pain, they ought to take care of it. Wow, Trina. Say, now I ain't alone. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. At least you got a smiley face. I got a boomerang on my back, and I got a straight up slice in my gut. So, alright, welcome back, Neil. Yeah, it's got some nasty scars, and it's crazy. Oh. Yeah, it sucks to have all them surgeries. So what all did you have done to you there, Trina? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Nobody answered me on the music. That's great. That's funny, Trina. Yeah. I forget stuff too, Trina. That comes with age, I guess. Getting too old. No, it just keeps creeping up on us, Trina. Keeps creeping up. I say, Mom, she's 81. I'm 63. Hey, it gets you. She's had three times the work I've had done. And she's still with me. God bless. God bless them. Yeah, I suppose. I know you women don't like to say how old you are, but that's fine by me. I don't mind. I'm an old man. Getting there. Not in my 20s anymore, but I sure would like to be. Yeah. So you got a few years on me, Trina. Yeah, they all add up, boy. Yeah, I sure do. You know, if anybody wanted to come on, I mean, I guess I can do that with this thing. Never done it, but you're all welcome. Yeah, I figured we were all in our 60s. I just didn't know the particulars, but no doubt, Trina, that's just exactly what I was thinking. Same thing. If I could only go back to when I was 20, it'd all be different. But we are who we are because of what we were, and what we did, and what we were made of. And made from. That's fine, Neil. You know, thank you for coming back. It's all good. I was just so happy to be on today. I don't care when I leave. I still got people to talk to. I'll still be here. But you have a great night, Neil. Love you, man. And God bless. Good to see you too, Neil. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it muchly. Well, I suppose we should probably shut this thing down. You were talking about having beans for supper tonight. It has probably been a year or more since I had cooked any dried beans. Really, Trina? Yeah, we're having some beans and ham. She tried to fix some fried bread, but it didn't turn out, so just have to be beans and ham. So that's what I'm gonna have, and it's getting about that time. So I think we'll shut this whole YouTube stream down, and really never used an air fryer, but I hear people like them. How do they work? I don't know. How do you air fry, Trina? You too, Darlene. You have a blessed night. Love you too. Yeah. Well, until we meet again, we'll see each other somewhere. Wow. Pretty cool, Trina. Love you, Darlene. Have a good night. Well, Trina, it's just us two, so I say we shut this thing down and find another stream to hop in, or after I eat some supper. But that's probably all for tonight from me, as far as live streaming. But now that I got it fixed, I'll probably be doing another one. Hopefully it goes good and everybody shows up. So, all right, sweetie. Thank you so much for hooking me up with Jay and all that good stuff. And thank you for hanging out and talking to me and being on here. Love ya. Have a blessed night. Well, enjoy your farm game, Trina, and God bless, and I'll talk to you all later. Love you all. Anyway, night.